Hey guys, it's Bri here coming at you guys with another video. Today I kind of want to talk to you guys about taking time out for yourself and why it's highly important. If you can't take care of yourself, then how do you expect to take care of other people? With that said, let's get going. A lot of times I get this statement that, oh, I just don't have enough time, or no, I can't make time for that, or sitting there for 30 minutes in meditation, that sounds like a crazy idea. It was crazy at first. I get it. I couldn't sit still for more than 5 minutes when I first started meditating. However, now I can sit there for 30 minutes. I actually look forward to meditating. I actually want to meditate. I actually want to sit there for 30 minutes in complete and total silence, and I actually want to give myself that time to do that. Why? Because it's taking time out for myself. In this day and age, our lives get so busy. We get so hectic, crazy, and we get swept up in the moment, and we get to thinking about how we need to do this, this, and this, and this, and get from A to B and Z and D, and holy crap, the alphabet is out of order now, and how we need to pick up our homes and all this stuff. I've come to an understanding of sometimes the dishes need to sit in the sink for a little bit so I can go do something for myself. One thing that I love to do is read. I also meditate. I take Epsom salt baths. I do some yoga, whatever it is. I put aside time every single day. There's a reason why I get up at the crack of dawn. And it's not just because I'm a crazy person, but because I want to make sure I put time aside for myself every single day to do the things that I need to do so that my mental health is going to be better. So putting time aside for yourself can help your mental health. If you think about it for a second, if you're constantly doing things for others, and I get like moms and people that work full time, so maybe a couple jobs at a time, they have a hard time for this. I have a friend who's a mom that will lock herself in the closet for, I kid you not, 15 minutes, give or take, while her husband first comes home, and then she will lock herself into her closet, and she will give herself that time to just sit there. She might scroll through YouTube videos, she might meditate, she might read a book for 15 minutes, she might even sleep for 15 minutes, she might put a face mask on and go sit in that closet for 15 minutes, but she still does it. Why? Because she knows it's very important for herself to do it for 15 minutes a day at least. Because she's a mom. I mean, think about it. Moms are constantly, moms and dads. I'm not putting dads like in a corner by themselves. No, moms and dads are both doing the same thing. You know, they're running around and they're chasing these little hooligans that are so freaking cute that they made. And they don't take the time out for themselves. It also keeps you from going insane sometimes, or wanting to throw things, or getting too stressed out. Taking a 15-minute break at work. I constantly tell people this: you need to take a 15-minute break at work. Who was one of the people in this entire world that never took a break at work? So finding that time for yourself is very important. The one person in the world that never took 15-minute breaks, that was me. I never took a 15-minute break. I had a friend that actually would force me to go out for 15 minutes. She was a smoker, so I would just go out with her. I'm not a smoker, but she took a 15-minute break, so she forced me to take a 15-minute break also. In the time that it took me to leave the floor and go outside and get a breath of fresh air or whatever and come back in, I was a little bit calmer, my mind was a little bit more focused, and I didn't snap as much. You know, I was getting into a state of where I would snap sometimes, or I'd be like, oh my gosh, can you just not right now? You're annoying me. And in the time that it took me to go outside and come back in, the snapping wasn't quite as bad. You know, yes, there were still certain residents that would annoy me, and yes, you know, they're always gonna be, but it still helped to take that 15-minute break. We constantly are in a go, 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 go state. So like I said, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I have my morning routine. The reason I do that is because the rest of the day, I'm at work and I'm not focusing on myself. I'm focusing on other people. I'm focusing on helping other people. I'm focusing on doing this. I'm focusing on doing that. I have to call this person. I have to do this. I have to do that. To the point that sometimes I even have to talk myself into going outside for a 15-minute break. Now, I have a boss that does not like people to take 15-minute breaks. He doesn't like when people take breaks. He does not like it at all. So I sneak outside and pretend like I'm doing something work-related outside. You know, to me, that's just somebody that's not going to keep employees for very long. And that's the other thing. By doing something for yourself every single day, you're going to understand how important it is for other people to do things for themselves every single day. And instead of constantly telling people, oh no, you can't take a break, oh no, you cannot do this, you're also realizing that that's a human being and that they need a break also. So it kind of makes you a little bit more conscious about other people. In my mind, it really does. Maybe some people are sitting there thinking, yeah, no, those people are still gonna always be like that. But it does kind of make you think, because when I take a break, then I come back in and I'm like, hey, have you taken a break yet? Have you gone outside? Have you like walked around, you know, gotten away from your computer, whatever it is that you're doing? To me, all of a sudden I'm thinking about that other person that needs to take a break also. You know, it helps keep, you know, the stress and stuff away, but it also helps you to remember that other people out there need to take a break also. And it kind of makes you a little bit more conscious about those people. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe like I said, those people just really don't care about other people, and that's fine. That is what it is. So sneak out and go take a break. Go lock yourself in a closet, whatever it takes, you know. But my breaks are meditating, they're yoga, they're reading, finding that time. And I find that when I do that, I'm finding that I love myself that much more, and I'm finding self-love, and I'm finding confidence, and I'm finding respect in myself, and I'm then turning around and finding respect in other people and self-love in other people and wanting to help other people. And I'm not so stressed out and I'm not so drained that when I come home every night, I don't just fall on my bed and go to sleep and be like, forget the world, like I'm done, it is what it is. And then when I take those breaks, I'm also more wanting to focus on my dreams also. I find that when I take those breaks, that's when inspiration comes. That's when ideas come to me. Oh, I should make a video about this. Oh, I should make a blog post about this. Oh, I should do this. Or maybe if I started creating content for these people, you know, what if, you know, this person wants my advice, or I don't always give my advice away, but what if this person is needing to hear this also? So it is highly important that you take time for yourself. I cannot express this enough. I know that we have busy lives. I know that sometimes it seems hard, but you would be surprised how easy it actually is to take that 15 minutes to find that time for yourself and to figure those things out. See, the things that used to stress me out, like, oh my God, there's dishes in the sink. Oh, my house is a mess. Oh, this camera keeps going out of focus. That kind of stuff would have annoyed me beforehand. Yes, it's probably gonna annoy me when I edit this video and I see that it keeps going out of focus, but I'm not gonna snap, I'm not gonna stress out. I'm gonna be a little bit more calm. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more rationally, and I'm gonna be like, what do I need to do differently to make this camera stay in focus next time? What am I doing that's making the camera come out of focus? The dishes in the sink, it might be time to do them, you know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm not so stressed out. I'm not going, oh, it's the weekend, I need to clean my house, I need to do this, I need to do that. Instead, I'm like, hey, let's go to the beach. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. I take Sammy to the dog park. I rescued a freaking cat, which was, I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I wonder what's actually going on up here. And I think, sometimes I think somebody should probably stop me from doing that. But it is what it is. Like I said, it gives you more confidence. You take that time out. You know, I have to take a 15-minute break before I post a video, before I post my blog, because I'm like, okay, why am I doing this? Because I want to help other people. And so I build up that confidence in that time, and I'm talking myself into it. Or I'm listening to a YouTube video that builds up confidence, or, you know, I say my affirmations. I am loved, I am healthy, I am happy. I take that time to do that because I want to manifest all this good into my life, and I want everybody else to manifest all this good into their life. And I'm hoping that by taking that time and taking those breaks, then not only do I find time for myself, but other people find time for themselves. So again, if a mom can lock herself in the closet for 15 minutes when daddy comes home from work, just to have some me time, and she turns around and she does it for her husband also. You know, she takes the kids so he can go have me time. You know, they kind of take turns, which is absolutely amazing. I have a friend who's a single mom, but I always hear like she takes time for herself too. She works out, she goes and does things for herself, and I think that to me is amazing, because that shows me that she loves herself. And when you take time out for yourself, you're telling yourself that you love yourself, and that's absolutely amazing, because we should always love ourselves, because when we can love ourselves, then we can send out love to others, and we can love others in return. So with that said, please find time today to take time out for yourself. Whatever it is that you need to do to take that time, find that 15 minutes today. Don't start tomorrow, do it today. And with that said, I love you guys very, very much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.